Showtime. Hey, welcome back, our people. It's Last Second Sports, where we giving our take down to the last second. It's your boy Rad out here in Rip City, Portland, Oregon, repping them Detroit Lions, us versus everybody. But hey, we want to thank y'all for tapping in once again to listen to us. Three men talk sports. And y'all know how I'm going to do. I'm going to get the crew. And I'm going to start it with the leadoff man down there in the dirty, dirty D, Dallas, Texas. My guy, Payday Trey, repping them Dallas Cowboys. What's happening?
I'm about to cry, man. Boy, I done missed you, baby boy. Hey, I'm glad. I'm see how you just brought me in right there. I'm ready to roll now, man. I'm good, man. I'm ready to ride. How you doing, man? How you been? How you been?
I'm good. I'm great.
Dang. Come on, man. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. My team coming off of L. We got a chance to redeem myself tomorrow. So, I got a lot to say. I always got a lot to say, but I got a lot to say. But glad to have you back, man. Go on, jump to the host to do the most, man. Let's go and do what we do, man.
I'm happy to be back with the crew, But hey, last but not least, out there on the East Coast, the host that does the most, my guy, Jay repping them San Fran 49ers. Jay, let them know what they tapped in for.
It has been way too long, Rad. I think people thought that we couldn't pull this off, at least us three. It's too bad we couldn't get Jeff tonight. But either way, it's good to be doing a show with you, my guy. Tonight, we have pick'ems for week 10. We have a little fantasy football talk. And we are going to do our power rankings. It's been a couple weeks, so we got to make sure that we tap in, get that going again, and see where everybody thinks that these teams rank at this point in the year. A lot of things have happened since we've talked 2 weeks ago, so we got some updating to do. That being said, Payday Trey, you normally start us off anyways, but you're definitely starting us off on this one because guess what? We're talking about your Dallas Cowboys. 91% is picking your Cowboys to beat the Falcons in Dallas. Tell us why the Falcons win.
They don't. Cowboys don't show up. That's the only way the Falcons gonna win. 91%, like one of the last few times we won a Super Bowl. I'm gonna throw a joke at my team. But anyway, like I said, even though it's really 95, 96. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna win, man. Like I think we're gonna bounce back from last week. Humbling experience. You know what I mean? Hey, it was what it was. Broncos came out and did what they're supposed to do. It's the NFL. These players are getting paid. They professionals. We came out, and had a bad day, man. We got beat. So there's a chance to come out and put that behind us. I feel like, we're gonna come out, and I think we're gonna cover the spread in this actually too, So I think we're actually gonna beat them pretty good. So I'm leaning with my team, and I think you guys. So y'all go ahead and tell me why we're gonna win. Go on, pat us on the back.
Well, listen, I can't believe that Jeff's not here because the Broncos did beat your Cowboys, and he definitely has some bragging rights right now. So, Rad, you're on the list next. You guys be playing the Broncos soon. That's not going to go good for you, I don't think.
Anyways,
never know.
I'm just saying.
Anyways, well, we got to go there.
Never know.
Ain't no need for it.
Hey, listen. Hey, Trey, do you think the Lions are the best 0-8 team in the league?
Why are we starting the show off like this?
100%.
It's been a while. I got some things to say.
Fresh, just coming back. We don't need to start off like this.
It's all love, man. That's how we love you, man. We gotta punch on you a little bit, man. We gotta go on with you, man. We can't coddle you. Come on now. We missed you, man.
This is why I don't even want to do a show with you guys.
You got to, man. I go back and watch some of our earlier shows. That was our best shows when we was on there on your top.
Can I pick my team? I'm gonna pick the Dallas Cowboys.
That's your team. I love it.
Dang, can I pick the team of this game? I'm gonna go Cowboys. That's not my team. My team is right here, baby. Them Lions. We already know we're the best winless team in the NFL. Okay, but they're gonna bounce back and whoop up on the Falcons. Like this, I thought this was quick and easy. Just moved on.
Yeah, no, I get it. I just the best defeated team in the league. You're the only team that hasn't won a game yet. At this point, you got to kind of be rooting to finish last, right? So you can get that number one pick. I feel like that's important.
Yeah. I just want to win a game. You know what I mean? I don't want to make history. Win a game, get that number one pick, and then let's do what it do this offseason.
Okay.
And I think we might win it this week.
They even added a game on the schedule this year, man. That was just for y'all to at least win one this year, man. But Honestly, I mean, even with the Falcons having a down year, I know all of y'all. I mean, I'm thinking you're probably gonna pick the Cowboys too. But before you go, just to get some the Falcons some respect. I mean, they're having a down year, but they do have some playmakers over there. But with Ridley being out, the run game, they depend a whole lot on Cordell Patterson over there, and he's been showing up this year, man. Real talk.
Mhm.
But I mean, I just feel like after coming out of last week, I mean, if we'd have won last week, we still, would have had a chance for somebody to come in and get one on us. But after last week, I think we're gonna come in fully prepared. And the Falcons, man, hey, y'all the victims this week. Sorry.
Hey, so Jeremy says Cam Newton's back. Get this, Trey. I know that you saw it, Rad, because you commented. But so right now, Carolina is paying Cam Newton's replacement, Teddy Two Gloves. They're paying the replacement's replacement, Sam Darnold, and they're paying Cam Newton all to replace Cam Newton.
Wow,
it's crazy when you
Isn't
think
that crazy?
I had to read it twice. Like
that's horrible business management, man. Somebody up there ain't managing the finances right. Something ain't right, man. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I read it twice. Like that's real rap. Like they is paying all them fools.
That's crazy.
Just for Cam to come on back.
Anyway,
but I'm happy he's back.
It is what it is. You happy back? What you think they're gonna do? You think they're gonna pick up? We'll talk about them one later on.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Yeah.
All right. So the next game is the Titans, who, by the way, my gosh, talk about a team that's turned it around. This was a team we all thought would be really good. They started off a little bit slow, but things are looking really, really good for them. Beating the Rams without Henry, that's kind of crazy to think about. And now they're at home going up against the Saints, but Julio Jones is out again. He's going to be on IR for the next 3 weeks. So, with that being said, Trey, who are you picking this week?
I'm still gonna roll Tennessee, man. I just like the way that they're playing together. I like the heart of the team. I like the defense stepping up and making plays. And even with this past week without Henry, the combination of Peterson, Devontae Freeman, or Foreman, actually, who's a Foreman Longhorn. I know about the kid. He's actually pretty decent. You know what I mean? And a couple of cats over there together. I mean, I feel like they can still hold up. Obviously, losing Julio, I mean, doesn't help. But as long as A.J. Brown can continue to do what he do and the young cats can step up, I feel like against the Saints team who is defeated right now without a quarterback right now. When Jameis left, I know Simeon or whatever is trying to step up or, even got what's name back from injury. And then Kamara's going to be out this week, too. I had to sit him on my fantasy team. So I just think that, I'm picking Tennessee to roll over the Saints this week, man.
I feel it. How you feeling about it, Rad? You think same thing?
I would agree. Losing Big Henry was, a huge loss. That's the NFL lead rusher. It was by a long shot. They, like he said, they got a nice little committee, a solid committee. It ain't Henry, but I feel like they can get it done. Julio, the loss of Julio is going. I don't know. He's been in and out all year. AJ Brown's back playing at a good level. And they got after the Rams last week. So what they did last week, like I think the Saints has got some issues, and I picked Tennessee to win.
And they're at home.
Yeah.
Right. Let me do that for my boy Michael Miller. Shout out to Mike Miller.
What up, Mike?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
What
all right, I agree. I don't know what I always going to get a beanie. Mike got him some beanies.
See, every time I see that picture, I think somebody said Candyman 3 times. That's what I think of when I see that picture of you, Rad. Anyway.
That's so funny. All right. Let's I agree. Tennessee's definitely winning this game. So, I don't think there's any doubt about that. Okay. So let's move on. This is an interesting one, right? Because Jacksonville got themselves a win against Buffalo, which nobody thought that was going to happen. Nobody thought that would happen.
Nobody.
So, and the defense is what got it done. That's the crazy part. So, Indianapolis Colts are at home against Jacksonville. What are your thoughts on this one, Trey?
I'm actually going with the Colts. I think lately they've been playing good ball. I love the way Jonathan Taylor's playing. Got him on a few of my fantasy teams showing out for me. Hilton back this week. Your boy T.Y. So I feel like, and the Jags, they played pretty good last week. You know what I mean? Still, I just think that, the Colts at home has too much offensive firepower. And Darius Leonard and them boys on the defense side going to be bringing the pain. So, yeah, going with Indy. Safe pick.
Okay. All right.
Correct. The Mundo. I'm taking Indianapolis also.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there's no way Jacksonville's winning 2 in a row, right? Like, if they win, get this. If they win, we all know, I mean, spoiler alert, we're all picking the Rams to beat the Niners. But if Jacksonville wins, who would have thought when I go to that game next week in Jacksonville that the 49ers and Jacksonville Jaguars would have the same record? Nobody would have thought that.
I wouldn't have thought
That's the
that.
crazy
Not at all.
Yeah. So, all right, yeah, we're all going with Indy for sure. Okay, here's another really good game. 2 5-4 teams, obviously fighting for the playoffs. You got the Patriots and you've got the Browns. Now, 48% of America is picking the Patriots. Okay, 52% is picking the Browns. This is a close game. The Patriots are at home. So, with that being said, Trey, who are you going with?
Yeah,
you're on mute.
Yeah,
my bad. I'm gonna ride with the Pats, man. I think that they've been playing good ball lately. I mean, I think the rookie's been holding them up over there. I feel like the Browns being without their 2 running backs. You know, Hunt's been out, but Chubb's going to be out this week. Even though I do like the Dearness Johnson kid, he's solid. But him trying to hold it down with Baker Mayfield, you know, of course, he just lost Beckham, who really wasn't doing a whole lot. But I just feel like, you know, the Pats at home with Belichick and them, they're going to get it done. I'm going to ride with the 48%, and I'm picking the Pats to beat the Browns.
Yeah, I agree. Sure. I'm riding with
that. I don't know
48%.
why this guy, he supports us, right? And he comments, but he always thinks I'm bald or something because I wear a hat. Like, dude, I got a full head of hair, like a full head of fucking hair. Like, that's a full head of hair, my guy. Like, I wear hats because I like to wear hats. Who is he? I don't know. He always comments though. I think, you know, I don't think he means anything malicious, but it's like, bro, I got a full head of hair. Like, chill out.
That's my man.
I'm proud of my hair. Like, I only wear hats for like the show and like if I'm going out somewhere, but my gosh. All right. Anyways, so Rad, who are you taking?
I'm going with that 48%. Like Payday said, I'm gonna go with New England at home. Bill Belichick, defensive mastermind. They're gonna end up shutting down whoever the number 1 receiver is over there, and they're gonna make them one-dimensional and depend on Baker. They're gonna have Baker try to win the game. They're gonna shut that run down. They ain't got no Chubb or Hunt. So at that point, I mean,
they're both out for real?
Who's getting them boys some points? That's how I look at it. And Macaroni Jones been playing solid football, to be real. So I'm going New England.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, wow, God, that's tough. So
would you choose? You in Cleveland?
Cleveland. No, I'm going New England. I'm
trying to get this lead.
I'm going New England as well. I'm going New England. But I'll say this. They traded or cut Odell, and then they came out on fire immediately as soon as they got rid of him. The question is Beckham a problem in the locker room still? Like, is that still a thing? Do you guys believe that?
I don't think not there in LA. He gonna have his mind right. They got their eyes on the prize over there, and I think he gonna play some solid football. Yeah, especially with that injury to that came out to Woods. Like, I think Beckham's about to just fit smooth in, and Stafford gonna feed him that ball.
Yeah. So. Okay. We'll see. He's playing on Monday, which is kind of crazy.
I know. I lost. Oh gosh. Woods.
Yeah, that was huge. That was a big, big loss. All right. So the next one is the Jets. 2% of America is picking them. I got a feeling that's both of you guys. They are going against the Bills. The Jets are at home. Please tell me you guys are picking the Jets, right?
Nah, riding with the Bills. Can't let you catch up and pick them, baby. Come on now.
That was a few games back, actually. I just looked at it.
Yeah. I don't even know, dude. I haven't even looked at the updates.
I just looked at it. You quite a few. I remember last time I was on the show, I was in last. Now I'm in first. I'm a game ahead of Trey.
Yeah.
Well, to my defense, I'm 9-0 in fantasy. Just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there. Because, I mean, we all talked a little-ish, like, hey, we got the all-star crew going in. Whoever plays has got to bring their A game. And I just want to let you know, it's going to hurt over here.
It's going to hurt when I beat them in the playoffs.
I have to. No. I'm going to lose before the playoffs, even if I have to sit people, because I'm not taking that juju into the playoffs, because that's how you lose round 1 right there. I'm telling you.
What's your record, Payday, in there, in that league?
No, man, I'm middle of the road.
Oh, okay. He's not 9-0, I'll tell you that.
No, I'm not.
You're the only undefeated, I think, right?
Yeah.
I think I was the only undefeated after like week 5.
In both the leagues, in my league and in our league over here, teams score the most points on me, man. They come prepared to play payday for a reason. I don't know what. And then I realized
defense.
And then that's funny. But then I realized Dose was giving up free wins too. I finally got mine off him last week. I was like, oh, this is how some of y'all been getting these free wins. You know what I mean?
Hold on. Can I get one?
He's generous. He's very generous. That's a given, man. It's better to give than receive. When they told him, he took it literal. Hey, Dose, you my boy. You know what I mean?
Buddy. Like, because half my team's on IR.
Half his starting lineup is too. And I wasn't paying attention until he played me. And I went back and looked. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, just don't change in the last minute on me because I'm going to be offended. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. Keep it going. Yeah, but now he passed me. Hey, Dose, change that, man. Come on.
Oh, man. Let's do it. Where we at?
Okay, all right. So we're all on the same page.
Yeah,
we're all on the same page.
Buffalo, baby. I think that's an easy one. Hey, shout out to the chat, though. We appreciate y'all tapping in tonight.
That's what we thought. That's what we thought last week against Jacksonville. That didn't turn out that way. So
that was kind of wild.
Any given Sunday, unless you're a Lion. But this might be the week, right? We're about to talk Lions right now. Lions are going to Pittsburgh.
Why you got
Lions are going to Pitt and no Ben Roethlisberger. Like, this is your chance. You're playing Rudolph.
We don't even don't root for us. Don't give us no hope. You know what I'm saying? Because when we surprise everybody on Sunday, we're gonna shock the world. I picked the Lions. I picked us. We're coming off that bye week. We had 2 weeks to prepare for them boys. No Big Ben. I think we got a good little chance. We just gotta, slow down Najee. Okay. And I really think we got a chance. We just added Josh Reynolds, receiver. He's got a good, him and Goffel. They're very familiar with each other from their LA Rams days. He's a solid receiver.
I'm not call him Goffel.
Oh yeah,
you say
hashtag Goffel. That's what he's known as on that Lions.
I haven't heard that. That's good.
That Lions Nation Unite at hashtag Goffel.
Your boy Mike Miller back you up. Okay.
Thank you, Mike. Mike, my beanies is downstairs in the car, bro. Like, I can't get them right now. I apologize, but I do appreciate the beanies. That's love. Shout out to my man Mike Miller. But I really think we got a chance to win just because we had 2 weeks to prepare. Dan Campbell still got them boys fighting. We done brought in a nice receiver who hopefully can catch some balls. Goffel just got to throw him the ball. So we're gonna see what happens. But I think we can win. No Big Ben. Going into Pittsburgh is tough, definitely. But right here, I got us picked to win. So that y'all might have a chance to cut into the lead, or I'm gonna pull away from the lead because I know I'm the only one picking my Lions. So you dig?
Listen. I just want to say, because you were gone for a couple weeks, Red. Trey and I were definitely on the Lions for a couple weeks. Yeah. Then they kept doing us dirty, and we're like, no more. I was out. I think it was like after they were 0-6 or 0-5. I was like, that's it. I can't. Like, they've burned me 3 times this year. I can't do it anymore. So until they win, I can't pick them. I don't care who they're playing. It's just they've burned me too much. So it's not that I don't want them to win, but until they do, can't pick them. Can't pick them.
Can't do it. And I'm gonna back him up on that. Yeah, call me. What wasn't my man name? Roberto Durant. What? No Mas. Hey, no Mas. I can't do it no more, man. I can't pick them. So we're gonna cut into that lead. I'm gonna catch up to you this week if you pick them. I actually didn't know Ben was gonna be out, but I still ain't worried about him. Ben, whoever.
Chill out.
Don't matter. They got Najee up there, and it's actually TJ Watt. As long as TJ Watt gonna be there, I'm all right. Yeah.
We solid, bro. We got our left tackle back. Finally, he ain't played all year. O-line should see some much improvement. Get Goff some protection because we ain't had our left tackle. Our all-pro center's been hurt since week 2. What was our selling point coming into the season, which is our O-line has really just been playing terrible just because the top 2 of them have been beat up or not playing, I should say. And so we're going to see because that right side was terrible. I don't even know how our right tackle, Matt Nelson, had a job. They should have been fired him. But Sewell's back on the right side. We're going to see what happens this week.
I feel like this is one of those memes where you see like Mason Rudolph and it says Big Ben, Uncle Ben's, Benjamin Button, I don't care, Steelers by 50. Like, that's one of them memes right now. I'm going with
the cigarette.
Yeah,
with the stogie hanging out the mouth. Big Ben, Little Ben.
Also
matter.
Don't matter. Steelers by 50.
Right up.
Anyways.
All right. Well, listen.
Who's next?
You're not the only team that has. Okay. Anyways. All right. Washington is at home against the Buccaneers. 2% of America is picking Washington. 98% is picking the Buccaneers. I think we're all picking the Buccaneers, right?
Yeah, I'm in that 98%, Bubba.
Me too. Okay. Me 3. Let's get it.
Hold on a second. Oh, on the bright side, here we go. On the bright side, y'all can trade down a few picks and draft Malik Willis. Have you been putting eyes on Malik Willis at all?
Nah, I ain't tapped into the college football draft yet or nothing like that.
You need to be, because that might be your quarterback.
The smaller school too. And my brother just said something to me about him earlier.
Liberty. Hey, he's Liberty. So Trey Lance's QB coach that I've had on a couple times.
Yes, sir.
Coach McAvoy. He's also the QB coach for him, and Quincy Avery are QB coaches for Malik Willis as well. Yes, sir.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Okay.
I can share you off air. I'll share with you some DMs that we've had back and forth about Malik Willis that I think you'll like. So
receipts.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Next game. Yeah, he might be your quarterback. I'm just letting you know.
Golf ain't cutting it.
Hope not. Hope they draft.
Right. Arizona is at home against the Carolina Panthers. 97% of America is picking Arizona. Although Arizona might be without their quarterback again, Hopkins again. We'll see. And what the XFL kid is starting for the Panthers. What was his name? Who's the XFL star? You know what I'm talking about.
Is it Walker?
The quarterback.
Walker?
Yeah. PJ Walker, right?
Yeah.
I think he's starting for the Panthers. Yeah. So we all picking Arizona at home.
Like you said, PJ Walker, Antoine Walker, the Midnight Stalker. There you go. Yeah, I'm going with the Cardinals, man. I'm gonna ride with them, man.
That's that Colt. That's the Colt McCoy meme.
Straight up.
Yeah, this is easy.
Yeah, easy. I'm riding with it.
But hey, PJ Walker beat the Lions last year.
That's true. PJ Walker's not bad now. I mean, he was killing it.
Everybody beat the Lions last year.
Saying.
We won 5 games last year. Chill out.
I can dig it.
Chill out.
That's cool.
Yeah,
anyways, Chargers are at home against the Vikings. This is a little bit closer game. 82% of America is picking the Chargers. However, what say you, Trey?
Now, going down the list, man, this was the first game that I've been going back and forth on.
I am right now, too.
Yeah, hey, still looking at it.
I might flip it right now.
Man, I mean, they've been back and forth. They played the Cowboys. They played us one week with our backup and didn't look too good at home. Then came out the next week was against Baltimore. And I would think it was Baltimore, but whoever it was, they showed up. So I'm going to go ahead and ride with the Chargers, man. Something about them, it's hard for me to lean away from them. Plus, they at home. And I just think this is going to be a game that I feel they're a little bit more consistent than me than Minnesota, man. I feel like this is going to be a game that they're going to be able to pull out. So yeah, I'm going to ride with the Chargers.
That's fair. Hey, you guys keep it rolling for a minute. The next game is the Broncos and Eagles. I'm going to kill my cam, and I got to fix this lighting. It's killing me.
I just flipped mine.
We got it.
I just flipped mine to the Chargers also, man. You're right. They've been playing a little bit more consistent.
Mm-hmm.
But Dalvin Cook, when you got Dalvin Cook, I always feel like you got a good chance to win.
Like I hear you. If some new news come out, don't be surprised if you look at our group pick'ems tomorrow and you see Minnesota next to my name.
I went back to Minnesota. I had Minnesota before the show started. And then I got to thinking maybe the Chargers.
You can't do that.
Nah, I'm going Minnesota. I flipped it right back. I'm gonna go Minnesota on this. Dalvin Cook. I'm a huge fan. That's one of my favorite running backs in the NFL. Justin Jefferson. They got a solid defense. I feel like they're better than the record. I know they 3-5, but I think Minnesota's better than the record.
They definitely are. Both offenses have the ability to put up points for sure. So I'm gonna ride with the Chargers right now for now, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Minnesota. With the chat got Vikings, Chargers.
Yeah, y'all, we wide.
And Cook. Yeah, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat and shout out to Lions Nation Unite. You know what I'm saying? Showing us love over
We
here
ain't
on our
had time
channel.
for all that.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
did y'all game. We talk about y'all game 2-3 games.
Throw a little
Shout out to
promo out
Cowboys
there.
Nation. Shout out to Cowboys
Man.
Nation too. You know what I mean? But anyway,
no, shout out.
let's gonna jump to this next game, man. Before Naylor come back, he give his take on it. Cause this next game was a little difficult for me too. You know what I mean? It looks like 76% got the Broncos, our boy Jeff team, but they playing Philly. Very team, man. I think the last team I picked your team against was Philly, and Philly came out and beat
mollywopped us.
the brake pads, the rotors, and all that off the Lions.
That one hurt. That one
beat
hurt
them down to the core. So this actually kind of scary. I mean, of course, after the Broncos, beat my team last week and put some things together, putting it together, and they at home, I'm gonna give them some respect and I'm gonna ride with them this week. But I wouldn't be surprised if Philly came out, and made it a good game. I really would, man. Philly been one of those, teams that on any given Sunday, like Naylor said, show up and do something. So I'm gonna ride with the Broncos. Who you got?
I took Denver also on that one at home.
I think you just looking over at
I mean, these ain't very hard pick'ems payday. Chill out.
No, I know, but I had to say it.
I'm gonna go with Broncos on this one. Real talk. I know Philly blew out the Lions, but to be real, it wasn't just that. Like that ain't showing me much. So I'm gonna go Denver there. But real talk though, shout out to Lions Nation Unite app. Like if you're a football fan, go download that app. It's Herman Moore, legendary wide receiver for the Detroit Lions app. You know what I'm saying? He's showing our channel some love. So make sure y'all go tap into that app, no matter what fan you is. But it's a lot of Lions.
You're gonna have Herman Moore on the show here shortly too, yeah?
Yes.
Legend.
We on Denver.
You guys
go ahead.
Yeah, no, I heard I can hear the whole thing. I have my Bluetooth.
Okay.
I just couldn't. So listen, I mean, Herman Moore. Any of you guys grew up in the 90s, y'all know who Herman Moore is. I mean, we're talking about one of the better receivers during that era. So that's pretty dope that I know he's going to be coming on the show. I'm not going to say frequently, but probably like once a month, which is pretty dope. So go support him. Lions Nation app for sure. So listen, I think it's the Broncos, right? Like obviously, but the way that the Eagles put it on the Lions, and again, I know the Lions are 0-8, but the Lions have been hanging around in some of these games. So the fact that the Eagles really, really, really put it on them, that was pretty impressive to me. So I'm going with the Broncos, but reluctantly. So just say that.
I agree.
Yeah, look at that. See, here we go. Yes, sir. All right. Here's a good game. It sounds like, from what I know, Russell Wilson's going to be back. Green Bay Packers are at home. It's kind of crazy to me that 81% is picking the Packers. Now, I'm leaning Packers, but 81%, I mean, no love for Danger Russ. I don't know. That's a lot for me. So, anyways, Payday Trey, who are you picking in this one?
Man, I like both these cats are back. And maybe they think Russ going to be rusty. I don't know. Because I do think that's a little steep. But I'm going to ride with Green Bay, man. I am. I like, discount double check, man. I believe in him. And I love Russ, too. But I think right now the Packers are rolling, getting Rodgers back. After missing Adams for a game, he come back, miss Rodgers for a game. Now having the crew back, Aaron Jones got his boys back, and they at home. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm going to ride with Green Bay. That's what I'm rolling with. Y'all pick Seattle, so I can go on past y'all.
No, I'm going Green Bay. I think Russ may be, like you said, a little rusty.
Yeah,
but Green Bay's rolling. They playing some solid football,
straight up,
and at home.
Is that a play on his name? Russ is rusty. Is that what we're doing?
They could be. They might come out and strike them boys for 4 touchdowns. You never know with Danger Russ. But I'm gonna go Green Bay. I'm trying to keep my lead in this pick'ems.
All right, that's fair. I'm also going with Green Bay. I mean, listen, Green Bay should win this game. Aaron Rodgers is also back, and he's got an axe to grind because people were on him this whole last week with the COVID thing. If you don't think he's going to come out firing, that guy's going to try to throw for 400. So I'm going with Green Bay for sure, especially at home. And
I'm gonna be real with you. Raiders. Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna be real with you on this Packers. Yeah. So I'm picking Packers to win. I hope the Packers win out. So they got their seeding locked in the playoffs. The NFC North won because the Lions play the Packers week 17. So I want the Packers to bench everybody week 17. And if we ain't got to win by week 17, we should just get that little gimme, and we don't make history, and we still got the number 1 pick. So go Packers!
But it's
Go
18
Pack
weeks.
Go.
Are you sure you can beat the
Go
Packers?
Pack
Are you sure you can beat
Go.
the Packers B squad though?
Yeah, man. Don't hold on now.
Are
See,
you that confident?
chill out.
I'm being
confident.
for real. If you're
I'm very
0-16 going into that game,
I'm very confident we can beat the Packers B squad.
But what I'm saying, do they play week 17 or week 18?
17. What you mean week 18?
Because it's 18 weeks now. So if that may not be the last game. That may not be the last game of the season.
It's the last game on our schedule. It's 18.
Oh, okay.
it's your 17th game, week 18.
Yeah, 17th game. 17th game.
Okay, I'm just making sure you be straight about that because you be thinking y'all week 17 and they got to come out.
They are last game. They are last game.
I'm still picking Packers.
Right. So I'm going to go Pack Go.
I'm just saying Jordan Love might put it on him. Okay, so Raiders versus the Chiefs. 38% is picking the Raiders at home. 62% is picking the Chiefs. The Chiefs are over 500 now by a game. So, they're kind of hanging around. The Raiders are 5-3. This is huge. Like, if the Chiefs lose this, that might be it. Like, it could be a wrap for them. So, this is a big, big game. Now, the Raiders have had so many issues. So many issues. I saw the meme that came out today that says it's been 4 days since a Raider's been arrested or had an incident. Like, it's bad. So bad. So that's where we're at with the Raiders franchise right now. So that being said, they did add Deshaun Jackson. So that's got to be a bit of a boost.
A little deep threat.
Who are you taking, Peter?
I'm going to ride with the Chiefs. I do think this is one of those trap game or scary games. They can go either way, but with all those things going against the Raiders, man, and the Chiefs trying to put it together. Raiders are at home. I'm gonna ride with the Chiefs, man. Pat Mahomes, I still like the kid. I still think, like I say, he's one of the best quarterbacks for sure. I know we all still think that, even though he's been up and down this year, but I'm riding with Kansas City, man. I ain't gonna hold you too long. I mean, when I look at it though, it's like, man, because the Raiders, and what it is deja vu, because I've been here before a few times with the Raiders and they end up, hurting me and maybe put some respect on their name. So I look at this game and it's like end of division game. It's like, man, but nah, Pat Mahomes, let's get it. Tyreek.
Okay, all right. Who are you going with?
I'm going with the Raiders. They play the Chiefs tough all the time.
Facts.
Chiefs ain't been playing that good of football this year, and Raiders is solid. I think D-Jack is going to give him a little bit of boost. That's that deep threat, He can kind of feel what Ruggs was out there doing. And it's in Las Vegas. I'm taking the Raiders, man. They play the Chiefs tough. I'm going to go with the Raiders.
Don't fit what Ruggs was out there doing, which was a bunch of nothing.
Nothing, but he still was on the team and you have to worry about. He wasn't doing much, but I feel like, you get your deep threat back, old veteran.
He gonna do what Ruggs.
Well, Ruggs did have a game or two, though. He had a couple games.
Yeah, he did.
He just ain't been what we thought he was going to. Well, I didn't really think he was going to be that much anyways when he came out. But, I'm taking Raiders, man. They play the Chiefs tough all the time. And the Chiefs, they ain't the same Chiefs for some reason. But I'm going to go with Oakland. I'm not.
But they're without Arnett now, too.
Las Vegas.
Okay, all right.
I know y'all picking
Admin
the Chiefs, so I'm just
going
just keep pulling away.
No, you're not.
Pulling away.
Admin Honor says, how good is Jordan Love? How good is Jordan Love?
I don't know.
He didn't look too good. I'll say that. And for all those in the Trey's got to sit to be good bandwagon, there's your answer. May not be so great. So listen, you just got to play these young guys. Anyways, I'm going with the Chiefs. I still believe in Patty Mahomes, although his brother in his TikTok videos, my gosh, I don't know what's going on there. Yeah. That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
okay. My San Francisco 49ers are at home against the Rams, and I'm just wondering if they can keep the Rams under 40 at this point. So
we're all picking the Rams.
6% is picking the 49ers. We're all picking the Rams. We'll see how ugly it gets. But the good news is that when they lose, it's a possibility that Trey Lance makes his second career start, but takes over the team against Jacksonville, which I will be in this next Sunday. So that's all I can hope for at this point is when they lose that he's the starter going forward. But knowing Shanahan, Until they're mathematically eliminated, they probably won't make a change because Jimmy Garoppolo is so good. No. Okay. All right. Let me share my screen real quick and get rid of this because we're going to go over power rankings. Hold it. Here we go. Let's do this.
Shout out to the chat, man. They've been pumping tonight. We appreciate y'all for tapping in. Appreciate y'all tapping in, chat.
They missed you.
Okay, so hopefully they can see all of that. Chat, let me know. Can you guys see this okay? You guys see that? No problems? We good to go? If not, I can full screen it. Either way. All right, well, we'll just start and we'll see what they say. But, all right, Seahawks, first team. I'll tell you what I think, and then you guys tell me yay or nay. I'm going C. So remember, it's S for Super Bowl, A, B, C, and D. I'm going C.
A off is what playoffs. B
That's
is
safe right now.
Yeah, I would say C.
Yeah.
C.
Okay.
And the
Okay,
chat
we don't
can
need
see
to talk
it. We
about
good.
this one
We good.
or
We good.
that one.
Hold on. Line D for the Lions. I think we C. I think we're right there with Seattle. Right there. Neck and neck.
See me at the bottom. That's where it is.
Yeah.
We're neck and neck. Hey, I think Tennessee
not neck and
Titans.
neck.
I think the Tennessee Titans.
And we
A.
see
A or
you
S?
get a win. That's all you gotta do. Let's get it though.
A or S? You thinking A?
A or S? I'm going A.
No Henry. No
I'm going
Henry. They right there at the A now.
Henry will be back by playoff time. Okay.
I thought he was out indefinitely. I didn't know they had a timetable on him just yet.
I thought he was supposed to come back. Maybe not. I could be wrong on that. Browns B.
Hold on. Shout out to the chat.
That's
they said
fair.
the Titans. Yeah, they got it. Browns B.
Okay.
Really? Yeah. Oh, okay.
If the Browns is gonna be B, then
I
the
thought
Bengals got to be B too. Because I feel like they
I
really
do they because they just beat the brakes off the Bengals bad.
but the Browns before that was and then they banged up. They both B minuses if they are C pluses.
Right. You're right. I think they're on that.
Yeah, but
borderline.
listen. Yeah, but hold on now. I'm gonna make an argument for why the Browns should be a B. First of all, without Baker, without their running backs, they beat the brakes off of Denver, and they just did it to the Bengals. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah,
that's a solid point. That's a solid.
But I can't think back enough. But I could have sworn somebody beat the brakes off them and the brake pads and the rotors off them a few weeks before. I
feel like the Browns is C also. To be honest, I feel like they C.
Yes, I'm saying they both close, but we'll ride with that right there. Because like I said, they did just play and they beat them up pretty bad. So hey, but I feel like they both, just like you, they on the fence. They borderline.
Okay, are we cool with Bengals at C or do we want to?
No,
I just feel like they both should be at C, but yeah, leave it there for now. We can go back through.
49ers D.
A Z S.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, Redskins are bad. Washington, not the Redskins. Sorry, that's not okay to say. All right, Cowboy.
Yeah, right. At the very least, A.
I think the
A. At the very least.
Yeah, I was kind of going back and forth. I think A. Let's see.
Philly.
C.
They two up and down.
They C. That's C. No, they cool right there. They cool right there. C.
Okay.
I ain't thinking about so much the record, but necessarily the team. Leave them right there for right now.
D.
Miami. Okay, so Miami's really bad, but they did just beat Baltimore.
I think they're D.
D? Okay, I agree.
And borderline. Yeah, I'll ride with it. I'll put the
S. S is in Sam.
Yeah, the
S is in Super Bowl.
Falcons C.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I put them up C. Yeah,
I
C.
agree. But I can't put them at the very bottom.
We're going A or B for Baltimore.
I'm putting B with them right now. I'm putting B.
No, I ain't super sold on Baltimore.
Yeah, I'm going B. Going B. You know,
I would think B. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not super sold on them.
Falcons
Like A and C,
B,
you got to be
Dolphins
sold
B.
on. Like you got to just know.
No, Ravens ain't.
Yeah,
Hey man,
okay, all right.
the Dolphins just beat them. They've been
Tampa
struggling.
S.
Yeah,
Yeah.
S. Got that.
Buffalo. I feel like Buffalo's B.
Buffalo, man.
They got to be A.
I know, I do too. After that,
I mean,
loss.
A.
After that loss, though,
A. I'm sorry.
A?
A.
I put them A
A for
though.
Buffalo.
Yeah.
A. That's what I meant to say.
They just
They
just lost to the Jags.
Yeah, but just based
know.
on playing in the AFC, just based on playing in the AFC alone, I'm gonna go ahead and let them be A and bounce back. Chargers, I'm gonna ride with them with a B right now.
Okay.
I would agree.
Bronco.
I think they C.
C.
I think they're C.
No, they're a B. I think they're a B. No, C.
I think they C.
C. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Colts C.
I think C.
I don't know. They might.
What? Go.
I don't know. They might be pushing towards that B move.
No.
I like the way the coach is looking. Like
A
they
B?
might be pushing towards the B. Like I'm okay with
We'll
C.
see.
4 and
Let's give
5.
them a,
4 and 5. They got to be C.
But they didn't lost against some pretty good teams though. And like I
I'm
said,
putting
lately they've
KC
been
right
doing all
there. KC's about a B, maybe A. I mean, it's still KC. So
A.
I don't want to give them the A, but they a B.
No,
Yeah,
they're not
they're
an A.
Definitely not an A.
I just want to give them KC just off the strength.
We want to go Pats B.
Yeah, I'm okay
Got a
with
good
that.
defense. They got a good
I'm
coach.
okay with that.
Yeah.
When I look and see the Browns at the B, yeah, I'm okay with it. They
It's a lot of
borderline.
Ds.
Giants are a D.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Saints a B or a C?
B
I'm
minus.
I'm going
C
C.
plus.
I'm going C.
I feel more comfortable with them at a C to be real.
They jump back and forth really, but the injury to the quarterback until one of these quarterbacks show me they can do something, they put too much pressure on Kamara.
The Pats. But he said the Pats is an A.
Jets are a D. Are we going Steelers B or C?
C. To me.
C.
Pittsburgh got to be at least a B. They 5-3.
I mean, they've been struggling to put points on the board. I mean, I gotta go look at who they beat though. I mean,
They 5-3.
Who have they beaten?
C? I don't know off the top of my head, but you 5-3 and you down there C with below 500 teams. That's like a little. I don't know. I feel like they're at least a B, bro.
I can dig
They
it.
B.
5-3.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at their record because
You can't be down there with
Green
below
Bay.
500 teams.
Yeah.
Green Bay, I feel like.
Where we at?
I don't know.
Right now, I'm gonna put them at a
It's like an A.
I'm gonna put them at an A,
A.
and then we'll come back and see.
They on that borderline. They
Panthers
sitting
is C, CD.
Panthers a C.
Chicago's a D or C.
Yeah, either
D
one.
or C.
That's kind of hard. I'm gonna probably put them right there. Ooh, I
That's
don't
good.
know.
Well,
I go D. I go D.
They telling you where to put them. It's a C. They saying put me in the C.
You're stupid. Raiders are B. Probably
gotta
B. Yeah.
They gotta be B.
Just ain't scared of them. But
Vikings
no, I see the
a
other teams in
C?
the B.
I say
Right.
Minnesota's a C.
Okay.
I'll agree for right now. Yeah, I'll agree.
Okay. All right. So we have 0 AFC teams in the Super Bowl. There's that. I think Tennessee, man. If I'm moving a team up right now, it's got to be Tennessee. They're looking really good.
Yeah, they hot right now. That would be the only AFC team, I think.
They just soundly beat the Rams. Let's not forget about that.
Yeah, but I watched that game,
and
Matthew Stafford put him in a bad position when at the very beginning of the game, and it was hard for him to get up out of that. Not taking no credit away from the Titans, but like I said,
they still couldn't put up points though. They still had trouble scoring.
Right.
Yeah, Tennessee came out pretty good, but I feel like it was just one of them. Are we just
looking to throw an AFC team in the S? Because obviously we got to put a team in the Super Bowl.
One of them has to make a Super Bowl.
Well, yeah, I would take the Titans over the Bills right now. Yes.
If we got to, but our power rankings, I mean, hey, we ain't got to, man. Hey, Titans don't deserve to be.
If we was doing that just to put a AFC team in there, then it's the Titans over the Bills. But if not,
I'll agree.
Them the only 3 teams I feel like could just win the Super Bowl, and you might be able to twinkle in like Green Bay, maybe, but not even really. Like I feel like them 3.
That's the only 3 that go ahead.
If I was making this, hold on. If I was making this, I would change it like this S A B C D. Here's what I would do. I would do like a C for champs, S for Super Bowl, P for playoffs, and then like C and D or something like that, or D. You know what I mean? Like that's what I would do because that's the way I want to kind of look at it. Let's make the top one championship material. A is like could make the Super Bowl. B is playoffs. C is like borderline playoffs, but whatever. And then D is like your
You just
season's
ain't this
done.
ain't your season.
better.
Yeah, get ready for the off season.
Yeah.
Okay. So are we about to reflip it real quick then?
No, he just saying that's
Well, yeah. So okay.
I
mean that's kind of. I mean we kind of are there.
Yeah,
we're kind of there to be real with you.
So who could win the Super Bowl is them three up top. Yes. Those four right there and they can make it. Yeah. I mean,
they could make it. Yeah.
No, most definitely.
And then B is what? Like you in the playoffs?
B is like a playoff. You think they're probably going to make the playoffs?
Get put out in a division, the game, or wild card.
Yeah.
Looking at those teams, I like that.
C is so right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they could make
that
the
whole
playoffs,
row
right?
is B. That whole row is AFC.
I know it is. I know it is. That's what I'm saying. We got to tweak it a little bit.
Where's like some ain't no contenders? The AFC.
Well, I'll say this. I'll say for teams that could make the playoffs then or are probably making the playoffs, like we could probably move those teams up, right?
Definitely can.
Yes. But then, so those teams like probably playoff contenders. These are like playoff contenders. I feel like that's kind of where we're.
I feel like the Colts possibly
can make
the playoffs.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like the Colts can make the playoffs.
Do you?
Minnesota's not making the playoffs. Okay. I don't see them making.
They could. The end of have you seen how bad this? There's a 7th seed that's going to make it at like 8, 9.
The playoff picture, no. Oh, so
below 500.
When I think of them, I think of a team that can rally and make the playoffs. I really do. So we'll see.
I do too.
And then C is what?
Which means Sam. I mean, you're probably not making the playoffs, but maybe. But whatever, the 49ers have an outside shot, and so do the Falcons. So I kind of got to keep them in that C because of that. Same with the Panthers. And then the rest of these, like, your season's done.
Get ready for the offseason.
He is, like, still in the running. But, the odds are and in that bottom row, that's get your popcorn ready because you at home.
Yeah.
Right.
You're done. So I kind of like that. Like, let's try to go with that vibe going forward. I think it's easier to understand. You know what I mean?
I like it.
I wonder if – hold on. I wonder if we can change – oh, yeah, we can. Okay. I like this.
I was so ready to come in and put my team in that top category for the first time this year, and then we lost to the Broncos. I can't do it. I couldn't wait because I've been modest. I've been keeping us in that A range, but I was going to put us in that Super Bowl if we would have won against the Broncos last week, but of course we didn't.
Here we go. Let's do that.
Let me see the NFL playoff picture real quick. I need to see the NFL playoff picture. I don't know. Because you said, who gonna make them C teams is possibly making the playoffs, right? Is that what that is, or am I tripping?
I mean, it's still 7, 8 games to be played. 8 games to be played. It's still a lot of seasons. We're just right here at the middle, so we're gonna see.
Yeah, because in the NFC right now, if the playoffs started, Atlanta's in at 4-4, and then them on the bubble teams is them 4-5 and 3-5 teams. Yeah, that's wild business. That's wild. And then you go over here to the AFC. The Patriots is that 7 seed at 5-4. So it's really like them. The better teams in the NFL right now are them NFC teams, but you got a lot of like solid AFC teams sitting at that like 7-2, 6-3, 5-3, 5-3. You know what I mean? But it's just that NFC just kind of like they're looking a lot better. A lot better. The Chiefs ain't even in if it started today. Oh, they better kick in the gear after this week because I picked them to lose. You heard?
You did.
Let's go. Yeah, Atlanta's in the playoffs. That's wild. If it started. Yeah, the Niners still got a shot. That's crazy. So does Seattle, Minnesota, Carolina. I think Cincinnati's
here, let's
actually a
change this.
solid football team this year. It's kind of wild how Cincy and he came out and played some solid football. And there go my Lions sitting there at the bottom of the barrel.
Okay, what do you guys think of the names for everything? I think that kind of clears it up.
Super Bowl hopes,
Oh,
playoff
yeah.
aspiration, outside shot.
Excited for Cabo.
That's it.
Okay.
That's the new.
I got to take
like
a picture of that because that's what we're going to change. That we're going to be using that.
I like that. Okay. So let me look at it now.
Yeah, now that we've got it named, right? Like now's.
I like this. So champ material, yeah.
You like it?
Super Bowl hope. Yeah, that's a lot better right there. That's a lot better right there.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. There we go. Here we go. You said the Falcons are the 7th seed right now?
Yes, they is.
Really?
Okay,
Yeah.
so then we got to flip them in Minnesota, yeah?
Yeah, Minnesota's outside looking in.
And then Seattle's probably outside looking in.
Correct.
Okay. So that's it right there.
I mean, we was pretty close then. We just only had to flip two teams.
Yeah, take a picture of that so we can keep it. Like I like the categories better like that for sure.
Yeah.
It's way easier to understand. Right?
For sure.
Yeah, we got it. All right, that's a bet. All right, y'all. Well, it's been a while since we've been able to get together, but I'm happy we were able to do so, fellas. Hopefully we can get all 4. Actually, we can't. I won't be here next Saturday. You know why? Because I will be in Jacksonville for the 49er game. So, that being said, maybe sometime in the near future before the season's over, we'll get all 4 of us together.
We'll be back.
Anyways, listen. If anybody, for some reason, is not subscribed, make sure you do so. If you're watching on any other platform other than YouTube, go to YouTube, type in Last Second Sports, hit the subscribe, hit the bell notification so you never miss an episode, and give us some love. We appreciate y'all. Have a great weekend, and enjoy your football.
Over and out.